Everyone. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Oh,
there
Jesus.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
That's new.
That's new.
We are Legion. Oh no, I talked. Did you get it?
Yeah, I fixed it. We can't have the browser open like I had.
No.
Can't have the browser open, everyone. If you're curious, we nailed that intro. So let's start from here.
We'll mark that in
Mark
the old... What do we got? 5.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of D&D Bros. I am Dungeon Master Dev.
I'm Dungeon Master Dust.
And, alright, spoopy season's over.
Yeah.
Halloween's done.
Thank God.
We did it.
Did we?
I mean, you did okay. You survived. You made it. You made it.
I only had 2 strokes. 1 heart attack.
And a bunch of panic attacks.
Yeah. And the ulcers. Oh my ulcers.
Oh, the ulcers. So yeah, spoopy season's over. We had a good time playing some scary games, a little this, a little that, but we're gonna do start another little long form that we have here that I have played. Have you beaten this game before?
Haven't beaten it. Played a ton of it though.
Okay, great. Well, we are going to be starting a delicious game that I have played many hours of. Hollow Knight. This is kind of just going to be a chill stream today since we've stressed ourselves the hell out with the previous couple of games. Okay, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. So, with that, we're going to dive into Hollow Knight. So you've never actually beaten it? Oh my god, you can actually see. Oh, here, let's just clear all this out.
All of it gone?
Yeah, why not? I mean...
Yeah, we are about to just jump into it again.
We're about to get into it again, so it's going to be...
Get into it.
Get into it. Get into it. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A word you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Bugs.
And beers.
And beers.
The old bug and beer.
Alright, you've never beaten it. I've beaten it quite a few different times, but as far as the game goes, we're going to try to do a couple of different things in here. I'm going to try to unlock a couple of different endings that, or at least one of the endings that I have never gotten before.
Okay.
And it's going to require a lot.
Cool. I'm excited.
What's the farthest you've gotten? Do you know, like, what's the...
It's been so long.
Wow.
It's been a while.
Been
this
a
is going to
while?
all feel real nice.
Sweet.
It's just so pretty.
Gorgeous. Oh. What an incredible stylized, like, unique game.
Yeah.
Did the superhero leap off?
It's so bad for your knees.
It's so bad for your knees. You can't actually do that.
My knees!
My knees! That really hurt. Okay, that's okay. Sweet. Get my Geo. I want my Geo.
Just so pretty.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
D96er, how was your day?
How was your Friday? It's Friday Eve! We didn't even say anything! Eve, Eve, Eve! Friday Eve.
It's not Friday yet.
Friday Eve,
Yeah.
the second most exciting day of the week.
What about Saturday?
Did you ever watch Kids in the Hall? Not Kids in the Hall. Whitest Kids You Know.
No. You've asked me this before.
Yeah, because there's a skit they do called It's Saturday. It's just this grown man having a hell of a day on a Saturday. By the way, I'm one of those guys who just like cuts the grass every time. And if it's destructible environment, I will destruct it.
I'm gonna break it.
I'm gonna destruct it. You can't stop. I'm gonna break it.
Watch out for the bugs.
Bugs. Oh.
Oh, my Geos.
I hate when Geos land in the spikes and I don't have the... there's a trinket thing you can wear that little...
Make spikes, not spikes.
No, the little fly bugs come and pick up Geo for you
Hmm.
and bring them to you. Yeah.
Got zerped and flirted.
You got zerped and flirted.
Like a big old bitch.
Give me my extra hits. Oh, man. So, I mean, legitimately, spoopy season's over. How do you feel? Like, did you kind of enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I actually would play Mortuary Assistant again.
Okay.
That's one I would play again. Outlast, I'm good. Like, we got that done.
One and done on Outlast.
Yeah.
Like, we're done with
That
that.
story is...
We have
over.
told that story, and we are done with it.
Yeah. I don't even know about the other Outlast, like talking with Trey and stuff.
Well, I hate to say it, but I went and try to like look up stuff on it, and apparently it was quite underwhelming from a lot of different audience members. So,
well, the first one was so good. I mean,
It's
and it was
so
unique.
good.
Like what we were talking about. If the next one has anything to do with like we already know, like there's no big shockers of like, oh, this is.
we already know that they did some sort of MK Ultra style government experimentation to like expand the mind and get some telekinesis style shit going on. The story's done there.
Yeah. So there's going to be no like, oh, what demons?
Yeah.
Possession and ghosts?
Yeah.
Like, oh no. This isn't a normal mental hospital.
Oh, great. It's Resident Evil again. I made a funny oopsie with supper. Little veggie puree sauce called for 1 clove of garlic. Bought a bulb in a clove, so put 10 times as much garlic. Man, even as a fan of garlic,
Yeah, that might be...
that's a lot of garlic. That's a Louisiana-style amount of garlic.
I would have stopped at 8.
I made the mistake of making ranch one time, and it talks like, you know, chop up some, or you can either use like garlic powder or dice up, mince some garlic, but I instead used a zester, and the more cells you break in garlic, the more pungent it is.
So
like I did 2 cloves in my batch of ranch, and I like did it, and I gave a piece to my, like a little bit to my wife to taste, and she was like, that is burning my mouth with so much garlic taste that I can't even taste ranch. I'm like, cool, so I ruined it.
So
I ruined it. So pretty good, yeah? No.
Not the right.
I used a zester on the, yeah. And that's the thing, like, I have like this much culinary talent, and I've been trying to learn more and more. Like, I cook for him and his wife, and
It's
like,
freaking delicious.
thank you. But I have learned quickly that using zester on a garlic, you don't need that many. You don't need that many.
But I mean, it's garlic.
It's garlic. You can go to sleep really, really damn good.
I love. Does that actually put you to sleep?
I think so. I think it has something in it that helps you sleep
I think
well.
that's turkey.
That has tryptophan.
What?
What?
In English, please.
It's got a chemical in it that makes you sleepy.
There you go. Talk to me like I am the idiot. Because
You are the idiot. I is the idiot.
I is the dumb.
I is the dummy.
What's he saying? Joe Dirt. Don't try to church it up or something.
Don't try to church it up. Don't you mean Joe Dirt?
Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirte? Really tired of that bitch. Okay. So that's all he has to say. Something subtle, and we'll discover this as we play, but the Cornifer, the map maker, how his building even has his little spectacles, his little spectacles on
Like
it.
sunglasses. They're not.
Those are not sunglasses. Shoot! I cook for us and I'm pretty good. I just had my terminology mixed up because I don't normally follow a recipe, but a bulb and thought it was a clove, and I'm going to clove. Yeah. One was synonymous with the other. They are not.
They are.
They are not. All right.
How did it taste, though?
I mean,
I am curious because I love garlic.
10 times the amount of garlic.
I feel like that's just so tasty.
Perfect.
That's the right amount of garlic.
No. It's not. It's not the perfect amount.
Have you seen the, maybe not, like the TikTok trend that happened for a little bit where people put like cloves of garlic up their nose? And you keep it up there for like a half hour or an hour or something, and they pull it out and it's just like... Then I saw a guy debunk it, and you're just making more mucus. You're not actually like draining your sinuses.
Sure.
Yeah. But people are like crying, like trying to hold the...
Yeah, no. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. That sounds awful. A short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quarrel. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I actually really fucking love Quarrel. He's such a cool little side character.
Corral.
Quarrel!
Quirrell.
Quarrel! You don't know what you're doing, Quarrel! Man, I haven't thought about that show in years.
I kind of...
I was going to ask, there's at some point that everybody's watched Walking Dead where they've dropped off. Where did you drop off?
I think like the last or second last season.
Oh,
like,
wow.
How far did you drop off?
I dropped off a little bit. It was in the midst of the Negan story arc.
Honestly, you could probably bail. Well, no.
But here's the thing. I read the comics. Like the graphic novels, I have most of them.
Wildly different.
Wildly different. And they really did a number on some, like, beloved characters that I held near and dear to my heart.
But then they added people like Daryl, who I think...
A fantastic addition.
Yeah.
But you also did things like kill off the entirety of, like, the main starting cast, which I get to a degree, but... I mean, even Andrew Lincoln himself is just like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
So yeah, I made it to almost the end.
Yeah.
And after a certain point, after something big happened, I was like, this isn't even, like...
This isn't even enjoyable anymore.
I'm not having a good time.
Bro, I am straight up not having a good time.
No.
Big Bug!
Say... Oh. See, why can't Dark Souls be like this? It is, actually.
I mean, in a lot of ways.
Can you imagine Hollow Knight? I guess it would be Dark Souls if you made it, like...
3D?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hundy P.
Meow, meow, meow.
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 Just keep on going with that.
It's in
huh?
there. It is locked in the old brain.
That's fair. I think this way is a dead end. I'm gonna have to get my bearings because I feel like every time. Oh, I know who I need to go see first, and that's Cornifer, because I need to get my map.
Cornifer?
Cornifer! I'm so good at this.
Just crushing it.
Crushing it.
No!
Oh, twice! I also... I was glad I stopped watching Walking Dead when I did, because I heard that they did dirty some of the more popular enemy types that I had gotten to in the graphic novel, that I was like, you know what? I think I'm out.
Yeah.
I think I'm out.
I don't blame you. It kind of... Those guys make me sad, the ones that just like...
Hop around.
Yeah. Or is that the hoppy or just like the run at you?
No, there's the horn guys. They run at you. The hoppy guys.
The hoppy guys just look so sad.
Yeah. But they give Geo, so I'm taking their Geo. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Give me your Geo. I want it.
Smack!
Smack, smack, smack you back.
Is that a song you just made?
No, that's Sugar Smacks. Smack, smack, and a sugar smack. Something, whatever, and I'll smack you back.
Kind of aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, it was...
Eat my sack or I'll smack you back.
I stopped Walking Dead right about when they got into the middle of the Negan stuff. Yeah, it's same. Like, and I hated it because the
Negan was a good villain.
No discredit to Dean Morgan, because that dude was Negan.
Yeah.
Like, truly, he nailed it. Had he been able to actually curse the way Negan cursed in the graphic novels.
Yeah.
But he was the perfect fit for Negan. I've never seen anybody like... There's very few times where I've been like, yeah, so-and-so was just like absolutely perfect in that role. He was. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is an absolute treasure of an actor. But...
Focus.
You focus. Yeah, you almost feel like you're doing a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Kamehameha. Little bug bodies just bouncing all over. Get my Geo! And I think Gina Nord was killing it. Yeah, straight up. Straight up! God! Dude, like, for real. I mean, in the 96, you can... I don't know if we're going to agree on what the other choices they made, but, like, they completely ruined the character Andrea from the graphic novel. Like, she was ruined. It was like one of those things where when she finally kicked the bucket, everyone was like, thank God! Like...
Hated her.
Oh, everyone did. Rightfully so. They ruined that character.
Because in Carol's character, too,
Yeah.
is very different.
Very different. Which, not a bad different. I mean, she dies really... Not early on, but she dies pretty... way back when with it.
Is she the one that lets it, like... Doesn't Carol make it to the prison? Or is that...
Yeah, I think she makes it to the prison.
And then she has the zombie bite her neck
Yes,
Because
yes.
she was hooking up with Tyrese.
But then, like, she started to go a little cuckoo
Yeah.
with her major disassociation.
Yeah.
Which is what happens, you know, with the direction of her character. Also killing Carl. Yeah. And that got spoiled for me. That was the other part. Like, I hate spoilers. And it's hard to do in this day and age. Like, with the internet, like...
If you're anything pop culture, like if you're watching like
anything.
Ahsoka or something, you can't go online until you watch the current episode.
The entirety.
Because people just post it immediately.
I remember for Star Wars Force Awakens, I had to go on an internet freeze for like a week.
Yeah.
I saw it the midnight release, but I still the week before was like, I'm not gonna have any of these damn movie critics, people who got to see it early, whatever. I'm not having it ruined. I refuse to have this experience ruined for me because I haven't been able to say that I've seen a brand new Star Wars movie in well over a decade. So I'm not poisoning myself with some other person's opinion. I want it to be my raw, full, unadulterated experience. And had to go in a full-on internet freeze, and I'm glad I did because one of my mutual college friends was like, hey, here's the whole thing that happens. And I'm like, well, you're an asshole. I'm glad I went and saw it.
Appreciate you.
I love Cornifer's, like his telltales is like all the different pages that kind of littered around the level if you're close to him.
The cartographer.
I'm the cartographer.
I cartog.
I cartog. Oh, he only needs 30. Oh, whoops. Well,
You kind of
overshot that.
overshot that.
But now I'm rolling in it. I got stacks on stacks. But it's more like Geo, so it just crumbles.
Like change.
Oh, no.
Oh, my nickels!
Well, my nickels and dimes. Should have put this in a empty, giant water bottle. Did you ever do that? Put the pennies in like a big...
In a sock and then just start hitting each other with it.
And then start wailing on each other? No, you didn't do that?
Yeah, that was my grandpa. He did that.
No.
Smack it in the face!
No.
What are you trying to do?
No.
Probably not that.
Not that. Ah, damn.
You're just so athletic. Smart.
I know what to do. I know I don't have the dash yet, but I will. But I will.
But I will have the dasher.
Yeah.
When something new comes out, I take a social media break until I can consume the content.
I'm tainted. 100%, man.
And I like to binge watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't... Game of Thrones,
No,
I
get
hated.
that. Yeah.
Well, I loved up until a certain point, like season 4, and then
Nice
parts of
to
season
meet
5.
you,
Yeah.
America.
Some scenes out of 6 and maybe 1 out of 7, and then nothing about 8. But I like to sit down and binge watch. Just like, and I love that a lot of shows do, like Stranger Things did that this last season, like the first half of the season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which can be hard in the age of TikTok and whatnot. Even to see spoilers, they're just, immediately when you're scrolling through, it's just like, spoiler, here it is!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, and you were like, good luck. Like, don't go on Twitter because that. Well, one, it's
Twitter.
It's Twitter. Oh no, I'm locked in here.
You're locked in here with me!
Oh, don't shoot me!
Don't shoot your goo.
Oh, God!
Now there's 2 goo shooters. They both shot their goo simultaneously. I'm sorry.
That's what we should call it, like a threesome with one girl, or one guy, 2 guys,
2
one
guys
girl.
and 1 girl.
Yeah,
The
2 goo shooters.
2 goo shooters. I don't need to go this way yet.
I just had a threesome. Oh, did you do the 2 goo shooter?
Did you do it? Was it a 2 goo shooter?
Or the double clam special?
Oh God! Why?
I don't know.
Boop. All right. I want to go up here. I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this so I can at least. Boop. I need to go back up to the surface though and go see Cornifer's wife because I need to buy some items. Ah. All right, here we go. Let's make our way back. Kicking it, May. Hi. Hi, honey. All right. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So we're making Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, we're homebound. Alright. Okay, no, we're not going to go that way yet. Gotta get up to the top. Gotta make it to the top. Oh no. Who let out that trumpetous fart? Excuse
The
me.
Horn of Jericho.
What if that was like the... What if that was like the Horn of Gondor?
Gimli up there.
Gimli! Ring the Horn of Gondor!
Or do you have to actually be trained to like know how to do it? Because I just feel like it'd be like.
It's just some random. No one heard that.
Charge! I guess that's the signal.
Do we attack? I don't know what to do with that.
That sounded like the retreat horn.
All right. 340, which is exactly what I have.
Math.
So pinpoint my location on the map. Yes, I want it. I want it. I got a charm. I got a really cool charm. Twitch hasn't been to comment this whole time. Well, fuck you, Twitch. Please don't cancel our stream.
No.
All right, and I want the quill.
A quill?
A quill.
A pita? A pita quill? Go back in there. She got a fat ass.
Lady, I see what corner presents you. You got a dump truck. I also do love like her intro, like how she said, hold on. Ah, bafanada.
The Sims speak kind of style.
Yeah. All right, so let's come over here and put these charms on.
I just want that one just to sound like, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You want to see my Geo?
Have you seen my Geo? All right, so now I can see where I'm at, and I can actually map out places that I go. Once I see
You're just killing it.
Killing it. Crushing it.
Crushing it. I don't know why that was so, like,
I don't know either.
Russian.
I don't know.
You crush it.
It's crushing it,
You
yes?
crushed.
You've
the
crushed
Hollow Knight.
it. Hollow Knight, eh? Alright, let's go take on a boss. What do you think?
Probably not gonna throw 2 fucking gargoyles at you, so you'll be fine.
Still salty about that, huh?
I am. That's not going.
Still salty about that, huh?
I'm more salty at you
Yeah, why?
than it. Because, motherfucker. Well, you did let me play it out like I had no idea, and it's my first time playing the game, but.
Oh, you mean like I intended?
Yeah. But, like, hey, just so you're aware,
Oh!
about halfway through this boss's health, be aware of your surroundings. I would have been like, oh, okay.
Oh, I could have just fallen! Alright,
With arms wide open.
do not DJ me with that song. I swear to God, Dust.
Under the stars.
Mm-mm-mm.
Welcome to this place.
I'll show you everything. Oh no.
With arms wide open.
My fly's wide open. Come on. Alright.
Just rock and rolling, huh?
Yeah, man. Okay. I should now be on my way to the first boss.
On the boss.
The first boss, which is actually a boss you don't technically have to fight. but I'm doing it anyways.
Because I like to live dangerously.
Ow.
This guy has bad acid reflux.
Real bad.
You gotta take a Tums.
Oh!
He sat on you.
I'm gonna go and do one of these. Dick move. Brooding Mulrick.
Ah, my pride!
You sound like the dragon from, the one with fucking or not Kevin Costner, Dragon! I am the last one.
Dragonheart?
Yes!
God, we had weird childhoods.
We really did. I always loved the scene when he's trying to start the fire. He's like, I can start it for you. I really can.
Because it was Sean Connery.
Yes!
The dragon.
Yes! It was Sean Connery.
For you.
I can start it for you. I really can.
Suck it, Trebek. Do you ever watch those?
Yes, God, yes.
So good.
That is a first try boss. Bitch!
It's not Dark Souls, so. With arms wide open! Oh no!
I hit his goo! All his goo.
Welcome to this place.
Beat you.
I'll show you my people.
What?
What?
What is he gonna show me? Alright,
Arms wide open.
let's see. Where do we want to go now? Alright. Peach?
I loved League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
So, yeah, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, truly an underrated classic.
That was super good. Well, it wasn't super good.
It was not good.
It was-
I mean, let's make no.
I loved it,
Let's
though.
not lie to ourselves. It's not a good movie, but I love it.
I
It's
love
like the Mario Brothers movie.
I like that too. Is that
I
not
know.
well received?
No,
Oh,
not at all.
I liked it.
Truly thought to be one of the worst movies ever made. Don't care. I love it. It's also.
Oh,
where-
you're talking about the old one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the new one.
No, I am
And I was like,
talking.
I
I'm
really
talking.
like that
No,
too.
I'm talking about the super
old school
yes. I'm talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo and oh fuck, that actor who was in Who
Plays
Framed Roger
roles.
Rabbit.
Yeah. I don't know his name.
I can't remember his name. Meh.
Did it have Dennis Hoffman in it too? Is that who I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
He was Bowser, wasn't he?
yes, yes, he was Bowser.
And just such a... And the Goombas?
Oh man, it like I said, the old one was so truly unhinged.
It didn't really know what it wanted.
It didn't know. Is this an action movie? Is this just supposed to be a funny sci-fi? Is it a kids movie? It doesn't feel like it because you got this weird Yoshi who's kind of like licking things
Yeah.
that he probably shouldn't be licking.
It's like somebody told somebody the plot
Yeah.
to Mario.
So someone who's in like an LSD infused fever dream is described.
anyways, mushrooms.
Trust the fungus.
These Goombas have these like heads.
Really weird heads and.
Bowser's a dick.
Bowser's a dick.
And he has cornrows.
Yes. Man, that was a lot of gel they put in that man's hair.
And the gross snot.
The fungus that they used.
Yeah.
Trust the fungus, Mario. How many Marios are there here? There's 3 of them. Him, Mario, and me, Luigi Mario.
Kid had no chance.
Oh, none.
I like the new animated one. I thought it was really good.
The new animated one's great. Very charming, very cute. I knew I was going to get hit, but I want my Geo.
Clown. That's my Vegeta.
That was a very
Clown.
very Vegeta of you. I also can unlock this, which we want to go ahead and do. I think I have the Geo for it. Oh, Dustin, you are leaning into it.
I am.
Yes!
Could be worse. I could do the whole like.
This, oh my god, this one makes me so fucking sad. The Last Stag. Greetings, little one. Oh man, such a sad story in this one. Stiff and tired over these many years.
No.
Oh man,
Usually just like click through.
no. So yeah, he's our fast travel.
Fast travel.
The travel that is fast. All right, man.
Cool.
Thank
Sure,
you.
just like-
Thank you, Last Stag.
The Last Stag.
Did you ever see the movie The Last Unicorn?
I'm gonna say no.
I mean, it's fair if you didn't. It's quite an old movie. It's like early 80s.
Highlander?
There can only be one. I think we're off to our next boss
We
fight.
have your woman, Outlander.
We have your woman, Outlander.
She still bleeds, Outlander.
Oh my god. That was another chaotic movie.
Do you see Henry Cavill's gonna redo? They're like making a new Highlander.
Yes,
show?
and Henry Cavill will lead the charge since he keeps being boned out of amazing roles that he should.
Why does
stay
no
in.
one understand how amazing he is?
I don't get it, man. Like, the dude very clearly understands what it is to be, like, passionate about source material,
Mhm.
and they keep screwing him over.
Yeah. Like, stop.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think the character would do that. And they're like, great, you're fired. He's to the point now where I wish he would just, like, produce his own shit so he can be like, I can do what I want. I'm a fucking producer.
I think he's doing that with the 40K stuff he's doing.
That wouldn't shock me in the least.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he actually is becoming like a producer and he's going to lead like a 40K show.
If there was anyone to spearhead a show, I would trust him to do it.
Yeah, because he loves it. He loves the lore. He's super into.
I love that interview question that he got. He's passionate about it. The writer, not some. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm twofold on the writer strike because, one, writers just deserve to be paid, period, for their incredibly hard work. And also, like, I wish more writers who were passionate about the things that they got signed on to would be, like, as equally passionate about the things that they were frickin' in charge of.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's take care of a boss.
A boss.
A boss. Oh no.
Is this
no. Yeah, false knight.
Yeah.
I know.
Hug that. Give me your little goo face.
Give me your stupid goo face. Yeah.
Oh, you can hit him with those?
Yeah.
Oh, I always just let him drop and then just wait. Dark Souls, I would have died right there.
Ah.
Give me your goo face.
Goo face.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry, sir?
Ow.
Yow.
Yeah. Yeah. Gimme.
You did.
Mm-hmm. 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 I love this. Go on. Cute bug.
You dick.
Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, give me all this.
All that Geo. God, you're showering me in it.
Geo!
Geo! Give me your Geo! Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, this is what we needed.
That hot Geo.
Need the hot Geo, but we needed, more importantly, to get to this. Because we need the Soul Blast. Sit.
Just such an aggressive.
Meh. Meh. Yeah, to go back to that, like, Henry Cavill's one of those, like, he's clearly got talent, he's clearly got the means to do it. I can't imagine it being that hard to find a writer who's as equally passionate and willing to, like, take on a project like that to work alongside someone like him.
And I think if you were, like, director, producer stuff, you would want actors like Henry Cavill, like the Keanu Reeves that are loved by all.
Everyone.
Like, you would think, like, hey, we got to cast this part. Henry Cavill might be a good fit, or another actor, and you'd go, hey, everybody fucking loves him. Doesn't matter how shitty the show is, they're going to watch it because of him.
They got it because of him. Seriously, there could be a show called Chocolate Mayonnaise Fart, and if it was like starring Henry Cavill, it'd be like, yeah, we're watching Chocolate Mayonnaise Fart.
Wasn't expecting any of that.
Sorry.
Of all the fucking combinations.
Sorry.
Chocolate mayonnaise fart.
Would you watch okay, without Henry
I
Cavill?
would watch it.
Okay, well, without Henry Cavill attached to it,
No.
it was like starring David Spade. You wouldn't watch that.
Well, maybe.
Sounds like a weird category. Yeah, and?
Is that just a shart?
Maybe.
Chocolate mayonnaise fart.
I'm sorry. I had to think of something that's like, man, what would be truly like a grotesque name for a show that no one would want to watch? One Tree Hill. Sorry, I don't know, man. I don't know. I never watched One Tree Hill. I don't know if it's a bad show or not, but it was just immediately where I went to.
No, not for me. Don't even need to browse at it. Like, no. Do you ever think about, like, how you might be the first person in human existence to ever put those three words
Together?
right in a row?
Like, so there's
this moment
there's never been another instance in the history of time using the King's language.
that someone said chocolate mayonnaise fart.
Yeah.
Like, you're it.
Like, no doctor's going to be like, I diagnosed him with chocolate mayonnaise fart. Or I came up with this super cool character for a comic book, chocolate mayonnaise fart. No, it was me.
Yeah, whatever deities
I'm the pioneer.
Yeah, whatever deities are upstairs playing bingo right now, somebody just won because they just went, was that chocolate mayonnaise
Is that
fart?
chocolate mayonnaise fart? Oh,
Bingo!
bingo. Got him. And sure enough, it was said by Devin. That fucking weirdo.
You owe me $20 for that, too.
Oh, yeah, this is the...
Chocolate mayonnaise fart.
weird aroma of chocolate and mayonnaise.
With the aftertaste of a fart.
All right.
I'm getting a farty vibe from this one. Some farty aftertones. Is it an oaky after fart?
It seems like it's almost like a citrusy, sort of sour finish to it. Yeah, that'd be the mayonnaise.
And what's that fart taste in my mouth? Oh, that's a fart.
That's a fart.
First person ever.
German chocolate mayonnaise fart. Because it's the German chocolate.
With the mayonnaise.
What's the mayonnaise? We got that from the English. Oh,
And then I had no spices, so I fart.
So I farted instead. Ah, spit out a little boy. Thank you.
We're going down. We're going down.
Oh, sweet.
German chocolate mayonnaise cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the first for human language.
Boy, if that's not the next clip we make for viewers.
The German chocolate
It's
mayonnaise
a German chocolate mayonnaise fart.
cake.
It's gluten free.
We like our Germans.
Man. Wasn't like one of the first.
Lilith.
Yeah, well, because that was like we didn't realize Lilith was German until like we followed them back, and then like looked at our Twitter analytics, like, why the fuck do we have people in Germany watching us? How's that even possible?
And she said it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And it was like 8 p.m. for us, and we were like,
Oh,
you are not on this continent,
not
are
on
you?
your continent. All right. Is there anything else I can?
You are in Europe.
Europe.
Europe. Bunch of Europes.
Mm.
Just kidding, we love our
Does this
European
kick
friends.
with breeze of
Oh.
Does his kick with a breeze of scheiße. All right. I gotta stop. Where the fuck else could I go here? I can't go down there. I can't go down there. Actually, I can't go down there to the bottom. All right. We understand now. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. You gotta do a different song, because I'm not gonna fucking be DJ'd for the next 5 days with that. Because you and I both know we will. We're gonna hang out one day, and it's just gonna be like, I don't even like Creed. I know I'm like, it was one of the decades that I grew up in, but I did not like the 90s.
What?
I was not a 90s kid who like.
I got majority of my concussions in the 90s.
What a phrase!
I'm almost at W Dig.
This was when I got most of my concussions.
What? W Dig! I can't taste colors.
Oh. Alright.
My power won't leave my pain, baby.
Alright. Oh, bow.
You ever seen Seal?
Bow. Huh?
You ever seen Seal?
Oh god,
like
yes.
His face?
Yeah, like his music video from that. You need a shirt that says that does. Oh, damn it!
It's like he was bobbing for French fries.
I think he spoke on it one time during an interview. I just can't remember.
If it's medical, I feel bad now. But
I think it is.
nah, I don't feel bad.
I know I said I would.
I know I said I'd feel bad.
I know I said I would feel bad.
but
when
he
I
did pull
don't.
Heidi Klum. So
No, not that one. That one. All right, Soul Catcher. Increase the amount of soul gain when you hit an enemy. Perfect. All right, so I've got 2 great notches.
kicking it, Mama May. Are you talking about with "We Arms Wide Open"?
Swear to God. I'm gonna go get that one.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. I think he had lupus.
Lupus. I think that was it.
Turned into a werewolf. That's not right.
That's not right. I believe you're thinking of lycanthropy.
Potato.
Potato, potato, lupus, lycanthropy, you know.
It's the same fucking thing.
Same thing. I mean, we have smartphones in front of us. You could look it up.
With arms wide open.
I swear to God. No! Alright. Can I think I can.
Thank you, Harry Potter. That's why connection is made. There was a path to there.
Why are you helping him?
Thank you.
Why are you helping him? No.
I'm not all dumb.
Not just mostly dumb.
Just mostly.
I say mostly dumb things sincerely so that I can at least have pity brought on me when I am brought to task of my dumbness.
Oh, can we talk about D&D for a second? Is woof woof.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
As a kid, I didn't connect those pieces, though.
I never read the Harry Potters. I mean, I watched the movies, but...
I've read like 6 books in my life, and I think Harry Potter are 4 of them. Which also might be why I'm not very smart.
Oh no! This gate's closed and I have to go all the way around. It's fine.
What a hassle.
What a hassle.
Okay, can we talk about D&D for a second?
I mean,
I have
always.
I saw a post and I really liked it, and I want to get your thoughts on this. So, do you need another drink? Because I could probably drink another one already.
With arms wide open.
Retrieve me a drink while I continue to play this stellar, beautiful game.
Welcome to this place, I'll show you where.
I don't know how we got that in your head tonight, but we're gonna...
With arms wide open.
Oh boy, are we having a good time. Alright. Oh, damn it. No one blended in. Boop. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. I think... Yeah, I gotta go down again. And from here, going this way. I know a little Latin than the Harry Potter nomenclature is hilarious, but yes, I'm here for... Oh, dude, we're always here for D&D stuff. Yeah, I don't mean to talk bad about Harry Potter. Like, I know it's very clearly a very widely loved and adored fandom. It was just one, like, I didn't get into. It wasn't the kind of wizards that I liked. I think it was also because being a D&D nerd and, like, seeing what D&D wizards are like, I was like, this isn't what wizards are. Harry Potter's a fraud. Not to mention the fact that the first 2 movies, he doesn't do jack shit. He touches a man's face in the first book, and that's how you beat the villain.
Go away.
I love you from my mother's love!
Melt your flesh.
And also, fuck J.K. Rowling. Man, ain't that the truth. Who would have thought that she was going to fall off the deep end and just turn into batshit crazy, racist, homophobic, transphobic, I don't like anybody who isn't me millionaire.
She lived on the streets for a while. Didn't she? Wasn't she, like, homeless and she wrote the Harry Potter books?
I don't know. I don't care.
I'm just saying, she might have been already a little...
A little loopy from that? Yeah, probably. But yes, in short...
killed his parents.
But in short, J.K. Rowling can eat several bags of dicks.
A bushel.
A whole bushel.
A satchel.
A satchel of dicks.
Not even chodes. A satchel of chodes.
A satchel of chodes. Gee, what's in my satchel? Oh no, it's all chodes.
Oh, it's dicks. Oh, they're like girthy but short dicks.
It's like a bunch of tuna cans in here. Oh, it's a girthy boy. Okay. Dustin,
You tried to sing along.
I almost did. You gotta stop. You gotta find another one.
I don't have any other songs that are like buried in there. I sent you that fucking TikTok today.
So her world building in a lot of Harry Potter was not good. I mean, having not read it, I can't comment on that. Like I said, I never read them. I'd always, and this is gonna sound so snobby. Again, as someone who played D&D a lot and like understood what a D&D wizard is, I looked at Harry Potter wizards and was like, bitch, what? No. No.
Fucking figure it out.
Figure it out. Wingardium Leviosa was one of the easiest fucking spells in existence. You mean to tell me all those kids are having that hard of a time? Wingardium Leviosa. It's a swish and flick.
It's Leviosa.
Leviosa. Oh. Stop it, Ron.
Stop.
Third boss.
Ronald Weasley.
Ronald Weasley.
It's Leviosa.
Leviosa.
She's just clapping the deck.
Yeah, man. Nailing it.
With arms wide open.
I will crush one of these cans.
That song is just...
It is ingrained in your
fucking
DNA
in
right
there.
now. You need to find a way to get rid of it.
Oh, I need something else that gets in there. It's not just like
want you to want me. All those movies, and we could have said 2 words and just killed. Yeah. It was definitely one of those movies of that Deus Ex Machina of just the story's gonna progress this way. It doesn't matter what. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Say baby.
What fucking game were we playing where that was? Oh, Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon. Yes, because the Jester. Yeah, because we were doing the stress relief. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. It relieves my stress.
Maybe gonna be one that saves me. And after all,
You're my Wonderwall.
Everybody feel better here? These pig people are trying to kill us, but...
Shut baby. And the buff is Kickstart My Heart. All right. And I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to clarify this as well. Like I truly have nothing against the Harry Potter fandom. I know that there's tons of people out there who adore it for good reason. Like, it's books that they...
It made me read!
It's what so many kids grew up with.
Not where the Redford grows, but that book fucked me up.
Don't with that. Oh my god.
That one.
If you ever want a good laugh, look up Come On Eileen, but the live concert recording of it. Well, that sounds fucking amazing.
Come on, Eileen. Someone grab her a towel.
Alright.
Oh! D&D question.
D&D question, yes. Continue.
I had a din-din.
You had a query that you wanted to pose.
A query? Oh, hold on.
A query.
Posting content. Not a big deal.
Oh, you're posting content?
Yeah.
Oh, it is hour of
8:30.
Yes.
Basically from 6 till about 10, every half hour, I'm posting content on one of the 3. If you haven't checked out all 3 of our socials,
Go like us on Instagram and TikTok and
the YouTube.
where we have full episodes up now.
We do.
I started to edit episodes in a very shitty editing program.
Kirkland brand editing.
Kirkland brand editing. Okay. Oh,
I wasn't
these
allowed
guys.
to read Harry Potter or watch it growing up because of witchcraft.
Who's it? Oh yeah, yeah. It was one of the first things like my wife and I talked about was how like breaching the nerd content and discussions, and she was like, I wasn't even fucking allowed to read Harry Potter.
I'm glad we got.
But there's a lot of religious families around here. Like we're in the Bible Belt, so it makes sense.
Jesus.
You can't be reading none of that. You're gonna find yourself in Congress with the devil. I freed the grub.
My mom was just happy I was reading a book, so.
I also grew up in a town where Harry Potter was heresy. Like, God, people fucking relax. It's a fucking book.
But I mean, looking even for like D&D, people thought was people just dumb.
Did you ever actually see the commercial that like was supposedly the scare tactic to have parents like ban their kids from playing? Did you ever see it? Ooh, man.
It's just giggle fest.
Oh, it's hilarious. It is fucking amazing content.
I've seen like a preacher back in like the 80s giving a like sermon on like D&D, and he's talking about like and wizards and spell books and warlocks and just like going through like deities, like more than one god.
I try not to get like too political or religious whilst on stream, but it's definitely one of the sillier pieces of the things that people are like, do you realize how many fucking religions have risen and fallen in the history of humankind?
7.
That's it, 7.
What is 7? I'll take religions for 400.
I'll take religions for 400, Bob.
Oh, D&D question.
Jesus Christ,
Motherfucker.
ask this fucking question already.
So, I watched this guy, and he talked about proficiency bonuses.
Okay.
So, you and I kind of both run it where anybody can roll.
Yeah.
If you have proficiency, though, you're just better at the roll. So what he does is, everybody can roll. If you have proficiencies, you roll your own dice. If you do not have proficiency, I roll for you.
Ooh.
Here's the thing.
Interesting.
From a 2 to a 19, you don't know shit.
Okay.
You don't know shit. On a nat 1, you know something, and you are 100% certain about it.
So wrong.
But it is the wrong information. But it's one of those, you heard it as a kid,
Yep.
or you saw it in a book, and you're remembering it, but you remember wrong.
Butter is actually good for you because what it does is it lubricates your veins, so it's easier for blood to get through.
Yeah.
So just eat a shitload of butter and you'll get healthy.
Right? That's what you, on a nat 1, that's what you think. And you are adamant about, this is right.
Oh, man.
On a nat 20, you do remember the information. You heard it as a kid, like, and you are correct.
Right.
But on a 2 through 19, you don't know anything. On a nat 1, you know, but it's wrong. And you don't know. The DM just rolls and goes, okay, yeah, you actually know that butter is, like, super healthy for you. And as a player, you have to be like,
okay.
Interesting, though, right?
That's an interesting take. All right. That's what I want. I want the Gathering Swarm.
Swarm!
But I don't have another notch, but I need it anyways. So I may just...
Put another notch in your belt.
Hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? Tell me what I mean by that.
I think it has to do with sexual stuff. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not sure. I'll have an empty notch for now, so I'll get the soul catcher back, but it's fine.
Soul catcher!
This catcher of a soul. So, well, and to that, what I would say, like, I tend to hesitate in any instance where
they're not in control of their own fate.
Well, not even that, but like where I take dice rolls away from the player.
Yeah.
Now, a caveat to that I would say that I would probably incorporate.
Mhm.
Certain skills anyone can roll, like perception. Yeah, anybody roll, even if you don't have proficiency in it.
This was more for like Arcana history.
Yes. Now I would say like
a barbarian rolling an Arcana check.
a fucking
I'll roll for you.
Yeah.
Because
like a druid trying to pick a lock. I'd be like, I'll let you attempt it, but I'm gonna have you roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the first fucking thing about.
There's a lock. I've seen him put stuff in it and go.
You just put a bunch of pins in there and just twist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I like it for the thought of like a barbarian doing an Arcana check.
Yes.
Okay, you have zero fucking idea. You have like a -3 on this roll. I'm gonna roll for you.
Yeah.
And then just, I guess as a DM, you just gotta play up the excitement of a negative or a nat 1 or a nat 20 and just be like, oh, okay, yes, you actually do know where this book belongs and who wrote it.
That is interesting, and I will give credit absolutely for that sort of ingenuity in dice rolling and
it's mostly
how to handle proficiencies.
Just for the big stuff, the Arcanas, the history, religion check, like not perception. It's not
no.
Stealth, like you're gonna know, like
everyone knows how to step carefully and quietly, kinda.
I always play like heavily armored, so I always have disadvantage.
You have no idea what specializing in stealth even means, ever. You rusty.
If they hear me coming, I get to kill them faster. So
really, it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I'm powering up.
I'm powering up my laser. Yano just went to Senscom.
What was it doing though?
Is it doing the thing? If it is, let us know, because we'll fix it. Actually, the audio for the game... Is the audio for the game really low? Can you hear the game at all? Because if not, I'll turn it up. Move, bug.
Go over there.
Alright. I don't want anything down there.
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
I don't have many chicken nuggets.
We could probably honestly just turn the volume up, because I'm
It's your voice that's getting really messed up right now. Really? Hold, please. Don't have anything else on, right? Okay.
We have no other tabs open.
Hopefully that helps.
296ers, does that sound a little bit better?
Better.
Which, by the way, thank you for popping in again. You've been awesome.
You've been so delightful to come and support us. Who?
You're our favorite people.
He's our favorite person. Sounds bad still. Interesting.
Hot moment.
Well, let's see if we can't figure out why. Alright.
It is kind of like robot. Let's take this.
Alright, bear with us, because what I'm going to try to do is actually, Oh, it does. Jesus, that sounds awful. Okay, we're going to remove it and then pull it back in. All right. You want to give that a shot? Hopefully that sounds better. I basically just removed it and had to like add it back in.
You go.
All right. Whew. I had to pull it out and pull it back in. So we're good. We're good.
Logitech, bro.
God, I'm Brio. I'm so good at tech.
So tech savvy.
I'm so tech savvy.
tech savvy.
The savvy who's of tech.
Who's good with tech?
Oh, I don't have the fucking map here yet. We need to find Cornifer.
Carnivorous?
Cornifer.
Carnifer.
Cornifer.
Yeah.
What are you doing? The Californians. What are you doing here, Dylan? I was just on the 405. I hopped over to Santa Clarita, and I took Belmont all the way down.
Creepy?
Yeah? Oh, Nita. Love her.
Do you need the double?
You'll need the double jump, or at least the dash, which I get once I fight her, I think.
Jenny?
Jenny, what are you doing here? Alright. Yeah. God, I love that charm. Now all the Geo comes to me.
Come to me, Geo.
Come to me, Geo.
Yeah. Me.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
I love it. I also love the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like the tiny little lumen flies just coming at me all excited with my Geo. Yeah, I brought you your Geo.
Here's your Geo.
Here's your Geo. I know you worked hard for it. Alright, I can't get up there.
I work hard for it, Geo.
I work hard for that Geo.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Alright. I need to find the way to get... Boop.
Oh. Give me that Geo. Such a pretty game.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Oh, you got cute
Oh, I
red.
squished.
Oh.
I know, it makes such a weird sound.
He makes like the Ronald Weasley.
Oh. Alright. Oh, yes. Where are your papers leading me, Cornifer? There you are. We found him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got
America!
fuck yeah. So lick my butt and suck on my balls.
America!
Fuck yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we can't get up there yet until I get the dash, so I need to do the big
Das area there?
toss area there. We're going, not there. Ah. Oh, I need to
Mine spikes.
mine spikes.
Drop down. Look at you.
Look at me.
Platforming.
Platforming like a boss. I will say, we continue this playthrough. I will attempt to do the Path of Pain area, which is like the optional platforming, wanna kill yourself death run.
So basically Celeste.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have done the Path of Pain once on my lonesome.
And how was it?
Awful.
Yeah. Paid for.
It was horrible, but I did it. And it took me too many tries.
Fuck that grass. Oh no.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside you to stalk, to kill, to understand?
I just want to spin my Geos.
Can I just spin my Geo with you?
Sounded like one of the Bee Gees there for a second.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my nail. I'm getting Geo, yeah, no time to snail. Spinning Geo. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
All right. So I got the Beast Journal. All right, I need to go back and to the left.
How you fell, dumbass.
Dumbass. I don't need that. I do want that, however.
Get out of here, bug.
You're gonna get the Crimson Curse.
Different game, different game.
Ah.
I know you're like riddled with anxiety from that, but
Yeah, I crushed it. No torture run? That was so stressful.
that really was like more stressful than it was worth.
But we did make a lot of money.
We made a shitload of money, which we needed. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Man. All right, so
Give me those geo. Oh. Nice try, plant.
plant. What are you over there? Fucking doing photosynthesis like a bitch.
Like a beer.
Like a bitch.
Hey, oh, hey!
Hey, oh, whoa, over here with your plants and your fertilizer.
Is that a shrubbery?
Ah, no! Mama!
You've removed it. Got him.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Nope, can't make it. Oh, what an asshole.
I think I was hiding.
He was.
Like camouflage.
Well, since we've gotten on the subject of D&D, allow me to ask you this, since we've talked about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, your favorite class, Paladin.
Best
Duh.
class.
What would you say is the class you want to try that you've never tried before?
Oh, that is a great question.
What's the class you yearn to attempt?
I yearned in my loins.
In your loins. What do your loins seek?
Honestly, I would like to play a wizard.
Good answer.
Because I only ever play, like... I could have been like, oh yeah, I want to try a fighter.
Oh, you mean the
No.
more baser version of the class you're already playing?
Yeah, a non-Jeeves' paladin.
Yeah.
Or like a barbarian. I mean, that's also very martial.
I will give you credit, though. That one's a hell of a lot different and a lot more fun.
Yeah. But I think I would like to play something where I'm not the front line.
Yeah, so you're not a martial class.
Yeah. So I think probably wizard. I think I'd have a lot of fun doing wizard.
I want to do a paladin. Haven't tackled spell users yet. Oh.
A paladin's a good one to start with if you want to tackle spell users.
Because you get a little bit of spell use.
For divine smites.
That's all they're
That's
used
all
for.
you're using it for.
You get spell slots to use spells, but you're never going to cast
Should I
anything.
bless everybody, or should I just fucking wreck this one guy?
Should I absolutely destroy this man's world with a smite? Oh, you asshole.
Yeah, little spell, big boink. And
Yeah.
paladins can. Especially if it's like a demonic or like an undead. Like,
Yeah.
a paladin smite wrecks.
Uh-huh.
You can hit like a motherfucker.
You hit like a fucking Mack truck.
And you can take a hit.
Yeah. Standing in that fucking full armor and getting your D10 hit dive just... Well, hopefully I have more hit points and attack bonuses than the asshole standing on the other side of this sword. Or hammer. Or whatever you feel like your righteous weapon is.
There's just something good about like the DM rolling a dice and they're like, does a 23 hit? And you're like, nope.
Nope.
But then again, I think I'd be really scared if I played a wizard and you were like, does a 12 hit? And I'm like, Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh no. But, as I say, if you're a wizard and somebody's in melee with you, you're probably doing something a little wrong.
Fireball!
probably need to rethink that, Need to rethink that.
God, somebody's hitting me.
Someone's hitting me.
Where's our tank? Taunt. I don't know. I always have, like, even in WoW, the characters I've ever played through all expansions, Paladin, Death Knight, Warrior.
I need to get the dash.
Just plate wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not good at any other. I'm good at Paladin, but, like, I'm not. I don't know. I always like being the frontline sword and board, or big weapon. Just
Get the hell out of here.
I mean, I would RP that like a motherfucker.
What?
Could you put your hand over someone's mouth and cast Fireball down through their throat? If it was like the last enemy, and depending on how the story was going, that could be super cool, like cinematically, to tell that.
There's some cinematic ways you could do it, yeah. Yeah. I'd be more apt to say, well, I'm going to cast Burning Hands at three levels higher, which is basically a human blowtorch coming from your hands.
I mean, there would have to be some repercussions. To
Yeah, if you cast
yourself
Powerball, oh yeah, you're getting stuck in that blast radius.
but
You're
like,
taking that 8d6, like that's happening.
depending on how the story in the fight was playing out, though, I could see
Could be
where that
fun.
would be a really cool, just like,
Could be fun.
you are sacrificing your to just.
Guess what's gonna happen? You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you're going to take some blowback from that. But I think that cinematically, that would be a really cool event to describe. And I think players would be like...
That'd be your I am Iron Man moment.
Yeah.
Let me meet Balloon. Yes.
This gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. Because that's a big balloon. Alright. Yeah, I can't go that way yet.
That being said,
dash.
good topic. We can kind of lead into this. How often do you bend rules to allow players to do cool events?
There has to be some caveats to it that I would usually check the box. One, is it cinematically a pretty cool thing? We're also tapping out on like mics into the red a lot. I'm gonna dip this down just a tad. Is it cinematically a pretty cool event that everybody in the room would appreciate?
Yes.
So if yes, okay, cool. We've got one box checked. The next thing I would probably ask is, okay, is what you're doing an expenditure of a major resource or item that you've been hanging on to? If also yes, hello cat.
Come on away.
Hello, hello. Are you using
Really going out there
are
to
you
do this?
using a higher level spell slot? Are you using a magic item that you've been carrying for a while? If so, yes, another box checked. And
You can't do it every time.
You
Like,
can't do it every
something
time.
that's like...
Right, and which leads into the third point is, does this potentially put you into peril as well as the rest of the party? If it's at peril of the rest of the party, yeah, you might have some. You might have to sell me on that.
Yeah.
But if it's something that it's only going to affect you,
I'll let you
that could be
try it.
That could be a pretty cool fucking scene.
Roll for it.
Right. Which is what it usually boils down to, which is this is going to come down to a dice roll. Which is why I like something I might start incorporating is Brennan Lee Mulligan's dice box of doom. Big important rolls. Roll in the box. Roll in the box for all to see.
Yeah. That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Because that stress then just turns into, oh no. Okay.
Can I tell Strahd to stop?
Can Strahd stop hitting me, please?
Roll a persuasion in the box of doom. Like, hey, your fly's down. Stop hitting
There
me.
we go. That's what I needed. Alright, so I need to make my way up that way.
Making my way up that way.
Walking fast, bugs are passing, and I'm dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Go away.
Damn it. I was hoping to get him. Oh, he's still alive. I don't know why I did that. That was the dumbest thing I could have done there. It's fine.
Stop exploding
Stop,
on me!
stop exploding, you cowards!
Cat's coming back.
I know.
What are you doing, Dad?
What are you doing, Daddy? Can I come sit in your lap? How about I headbutt your hands while you're using your controller?
That probably makes it easy, doesn't it?
She does, too. She headbutts my hands, and then she looks up at me like,
Sucks to be you, nerd.
you having fun? I think over here is where I fight. Okay.
What's the class have you walked? Have you played every single class?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. I haven't played every class in 5th edition,
Okay.
but in 3.5, dude, I played them all. I played them all.
I like your loot system in 3.5.
Isn't that so much more fun?
Yeah.
There's so many more opportunities for, like, cool rolls to be had. I've been here. Okay. Hella, you gotta find it. You gotta find a way. You gotta find a way.
Find a home. Now I'm gonna come back over here and see what you got.
God.
You got hands to pay me?
Thanks for walking your fucking paws right over my taint.
My Grendel!
My Grendel! Alright, I need to find a way to fight her. I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking fight this guy.
You are aggressive, cat. Well, that seems unfair.
Oh, come on.
And it's like Dark Souls.
Hork! Okay. Yeah, 3.5 had a lot of variety in classes, but the power creep was real. Like, once a wizard surpasses level 8, forget it. Like, you can't
Kill him.
you can't get close to a wizard after they reach level 8. Like, it's not happening.
Hmm.
They're just gonna look at you and laugh and go, ah. Whether it's your AC, your touch AC, or one of your shitty spell save DCs, I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna win. I always do. Wow, wow.
I always do. It's my cross to bear.
All right. Me. God damn it. Ooh. Oh. I'll read it. The great children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. I want to kill him. Alright. Good. Let's also heal.
Boop. Boopy pop boop. Bada boop.
Oh, there's 2 of them here.
Stop it! Yeah. Yeah, back up, you fuck. The double slice is kind of a dick.
Yeah, it is. If you're not paying attention, like... And you got another one. Also want to make sure in any D&D session that my death will be epic. Work with your DM, because if it's like an epic sacrifice of something I feel like my character would do, I'd write that in. I'd write that story in.
Oh, I saw another interesting one on like the Talk Tick.
The Talk Tick?
It's a spell called Last Stand.
Huh.
The casting components is 1 soul, your soul. It is your last stand. So basically, for the next, I think it was 60 seconds.
Ooh. 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Or it might have been less than that. It might have been 30 seconds. You become the level 20 version of yourself.
Ooh.
But at the end you die. There's no revivify, it is your last stand.
Like your soul is consumed, so
Yeah.
there's no reviving you past that. That's kind of cool.
But it's your final act. Which I could see very cinematically just being like, we have to retreat. Like, we're not going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And, either like the barbarian's just like, go!
Yep. Level 20 barbarian.
And just, you're wrecking face, but at the end.
Yeah, you get deathless rage at that point, which is, I may be at 0 hit points, but until this rage ends, you get to deal with me! Come on, man.
You're locked in here with me.
I hate this boss.
Oh,
Oh, see? That's why!
Get your little fucking babies out of here. Back here, you twat.
God! It's 3 rounds of combat, but all your stats are maxed and the damage is doubled. You also have resistance to everything.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
There we go. That's what it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this asshole. Oh my god. He calls himself Zote the Mighty.
I am Zoe.
He's a bitch. Alright.
I'm a mighty bitch.
He is a bitch. Where the hell?
How you doing?
Lost.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where to go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I also don't intend on fighting you. Goodbye.
Go away.
Fare thee well.
You spooky fuck.
Alright, let's go down to the fucking...
Let's go down to the fucking...
Let's go down to the park bench. Alright.
What are you thinking?
I think I need to go either here or down here.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But I need to find a way to get the damn dash. That's the next thing I'm supposed to get. That's how I unlock the next bits. The next bits. Yeah, here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, I think I'm almost there. Huh.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. Yep. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Blink?
Yeah.
Oh. I had N64 flashbacks there for a
I
second.
know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, listen.
Do you fucking
You
listen?
fucking listen to me. You haven't contributed one useful piece of information in any boss fight.
But hey.
Hey, listen. Shut up, Nobby. You're worthless. You're garbage, and you're always gonna be garbage.
You muff cabbage.
You muff cabbage. All right.
New Jersey.
No, I can't do this. I need the dash.
Hey, wait, listen.
Alright, so oop. Alright, so what we're gonna do is instead go this way, go down, and then go all the way.
We just going all the way.
You can go your own way.
Go your way.
Is that not
That was what I was going for. Yes.
how to do? On key and everything.
Perfect.
No pitch. No pitchy. Like.
Go your way.
Okay. Yeah. Why did I do it again?
What'd you do?
Hit the wrong thing.
Never did it.
All right. I think I've got to go this way.
Swing.
Do you want to jump into that?
I mean, opportunity, and then let's take a peek at this. So we are.
Way down. All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. We're actually going to start a different game. Just because it's a chill stream and we want to have Dustin play a little bit as well. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
I got pee.
You and I both have to pee. So
Do you want to go first?
Yes.
Same time?
Well, we can go at the same time if you hold on a moment. Oh, if I hit the right button. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, and we'll be starting a different game, but